Blade Master.
Here it is, Blade Master from Irem. So yeah, I actually just saw someone streaming this yesterday. Shout out to Steve's Retro Gaming. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can play through this.
Graphics look good.
Kind of looks like Golden Axe a little bit. Cross between what, Knights of the Round and Golden Axe, maybe. $1991. Actually found a couple games from Irem that look pretty good. There's one that kind of looks like Contra. It's like kind of a mechanized type of Contra game, and I'm definitely gonna play that one. It looks pretty good. They've also got some shooters. They got one that looks similar to Shinobi. And they've got another one that's called Hook, where your character is Peter Pan. So yeah, I'll probably try that one too. But yeah, today I'm definitely going to play Blade Master.
Read your damn FB messages, lol gur.
I'm not on Facebook. If anybody wants to message me on Facebook, they can message me on here. I will check Facebook later. It's gaming time. Sorry.
Bew 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 bew. Welcome to the Razorface Asylum. Let's get it.
Okay. I need something less stressful than Shadow Dancer. Whew. Alright, let me save my category.
Is this another 2 hours lol?
Oh, no, these type of games are usually
Oh, okay, lol.
less than an hour usually. The beat 'em up. This is a beat 'em up type of game, so it's usually about an hour or less. But I've never played it before, so I can't make any guarantees. Shadow Dancer, that took what, over 2 hours? The platformers are a little bit more difficult, so it takes longer.
See you later, good luck.
Alright, Sienna, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry to wake your chihuahua. How is the audio? Let me know if it's too loud once I start the game up.
Let's get ready to rumble. Hold on, starting Blade Master.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to wear headphones while you're listening to my streams. I could definitely start
Not unless you're wearing
yelling
headphones, it's
loudly
okay.
anytime, at any point in time, especially if I'm doing a
Yes,
platformer
true.
or something more difficult. Beat 'em ups, I can just kind of chill and relax. But stuff like Shinobi and Ghosts and Goblins, that type of shit, I will definitely do some explicitives from time to time. Okay. Ooh, we got the ability to fill up the coins. Don't have to stack the quarters on the machine. You can fill them up ahead of time, so. 99. Here we go. Ooh, we got Roy. What the fuck? Arnold.
Any game that resets your progress a little is tough. Beat MUPS will let you carry on where you left off.
Yeah, definitely. The shmups are all like that. That fucking Saint Dragon expected you to go all the way halfway back on the stage. Fuck that. I try to do the save states just to save time. I mean, once you've already made it to a position in the game, you might as well save yourself the trouble of getting back to that fucking section. Instead of having a game take 20 hours to beat. I mean, I like to play other things. I want to move on.
Let's get it.
You know, play something different. I don't want to be stuck playing the same stage of the same game over and over for 20 hours in a day. I don't have that kind of time. I want to beat the game, but I want it to be done, you know, in a couple hours. So yeah, this looks pretty cool. Don't know what the controls are yet. Let's see. Ooh. Is this a chick? My character? I can't tell. It looks like a chick. Muscular chick, but I hope that's a chick, because she sounds like it. See? Tell me that voice effect isn't a chick. It's a muscular chick. Okay, is that my special attack?
God, I hope not. That's one ugly chick.
Well, the sound effect sounds like a chick. Listen, every time she jumps. It's gotta be a chick. It's got like a little crop top shirt on. Alright, let's try the dude. There, he's bigger. Looks like he's got a mace or some kind of weapon, ranged weapon. Arnold. His name's Arnold. So he got purple hair. Yeah, you can tell he's a dude. Sounds like it, he looks like it. Yeah, that other one was definitely a chick. What are those guys waiting for? Come on over, buddy. That one guy yelling. Is he yelling at me? What the fuck's he doing? Talking smack. Oh! Just out of nowhere, this like giant fucking
I think
fish
they were
alien
scared of you, lol.
comes up out of the depths of the castle. Holy shit.
That's one ugly mother.
Arnold, you're one ugly motherfucker. Come on, damn. Stick around. Whew.
Haha.
What's up,
That dude's
Bren
shoulders.
Fu? What have you been playing lately? Have you, I know you said you played through Saint Dragon. Did you try anything else lately? I think I'm gonna try a couple of these Irem games. I've actually never played the European version of Contra. I think aren't the characters supposed to be like robotic or like mech characters? I've actually never played that version. I don't know how different it is other than the character sprites. Oh! Whoa!
Trying to set up all my retro consoles so that they can all be connected.
Ooh, what all retro consoles do you have? That can be a pain in the butt. Shit, just setting up the modern ones is a pain in the ass. I've only got 2 HDMI plugs on my main TV, so I had to get a 7-port HDMI switcher just to be able to plug everything, all my modern consoles and PCs into my TV. But it works. I got a nice, expensive one, and it works pretty good. It even works for my DirecTV. It works for my 2 of my PCs. I've got my Wii U hooked up to it. I've got 360, PS3, PS4, and then composite and component, I've got PS2 and original Xbox hooked up to those. So yeah, everything is spoken for. Every port is taken. Not much room for anything else. I know they do make HDMI adapters for a lot of the retro consoles, but I guess that would, I don't know, some people don't like to use those though. I guess it depends how picky you are about, you know, what you play on and whatnot. Me, I'm not that picky. I'm happy just playing emulation. Saves a lot of fucking space. But when I do collect games, I like to have physical versions. Unfortunately, a while back I had to sell all my old retro stuff. I mean, like Magnavox Odyssey, Ataris. I had pretty much everything you can think of, from Nintendo to Super Nintendo, 64, Dreamcast, Master System, Genesis, 32X, TurboGrafx, all that shit. I never had a Neo Geo. Those things were fucking expensive back in the day, so I never got one. Shit, I never even had a PC until, fuck, like around 2000 probably. So I never really played a lot of PC games. Never been a big PC gamer
consoles
at all.
are Genesis,
Mostly
SNES
consoles.
Mini, all 3 Xboxes, all 4 PlayStations and a RETROP and PC. Well, got to go. Good luck. Hope to see you
Okay,
again soon.
Lady Death. Thanks for
See ya
stopping
at
by.
Lady Death
Have a
71.
good night. Yeah, the retro pies are cool. They take up, definitely don't take up much space.
See ya, Brenfo. Good night.
This is one big fucking enemy. Just stepping on me. It makes this big dude look like an ant. Ooh. Ooh. Boom.
With all the different connection types, I got an AV receiver just the other day. It has 5 HDMI connections and a bunch of component and analog inputs too for the older machines.
Okay, cool. Yeah, thankfully they make all that kind of special shit, otherwise it wouldn't be possible. You'd have to have 10 different TVs if you didn't have the extra connections. But Otherwise, you'd have to constantly be unplugging everything, which is a pain in the ass. I don't like fucking with things once I got them set up. I want them to, you know, they're already plugged in. Just push the input, and it works.
It's cable hell though. Need to spend time untangling and tidying them up.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's one reason why I do not like the PlayStation VR. Those fucking cables are heavy and annoying as fuck. Plus, I get motion sickness whenever I try to play that fucking VR. I don't think the PlayStation 5 is gonna have a new VR, from what they've said. Doesn't look like they're even gonna make a new one. I was hoping they'd come up with one that is completely wireless, but I don't think the technology's there yet. Till it is, I'm not gonna even fucking get into that shit. It's just too much of a hassle. So mine has just been collecting dust. But shit, we're not very far away from E3. What is it? A couple weeks away. Interested to see what
the new
all
Oculus Quest is
they
wireless,
use.
but not as powerful
I don't know
as
if isn't there
PSVR.
supposed to be something new from Google? I think Google's making a console, so that should be interesting to see if they show up at E3 with that maybe a demo unit. I don't know. I mean, all I know is Google has a lot of fucking money. So they could probably definitely make whatever kind of console they want. Probably might even compete with the big boys. Who knows? I mean, shit, if Nintendo can make a less powerful machine and compete with PS4 and Xbox, then why not Google?
Community
I say
showcase.
the more the merrier.
Welcome to the
Competition
Razorface
is always
Asylum.
a good thing.
Let's get it.
Makes the other companies work harder, make a better product. It's kind of like old school wrestling. I mean, look at WWE. Now that WCW ain't around, there's no competition to keep them on their toes, so the product has really gone to shit. I watched that AIW or AEW pay-per-view from the other night. It was pretty good. A lot of Japanese wrestlers. You had Chris Jericho. Fucking the match with Dustin Rhodes, Goldust, and Cody Rhodes. That was fucking awesome. Fucking Dustin Rhodes was just covered in blood from head to toe. It was brutal. Chris Jericho still looks to be in pretty good form.
Wow. Sounds good.
Then you had the Young Bucks, the tag team. They're like one of the best tag teams out there. I don't know, WWE might have some competition on their hands. It's been a while. Definitely a good thing though. I haven't really watched a lot of wrestling. I always DVR the Raw and SmackDown, but I usually just fast forward through everything because there's nothing worth watching. I just like to see, make sure I don't miss You know, if somebody that I like shows up. I seen they're gonna have a Undertaker versus Goldberg like pay-per-view in a couple. I think is it today? Or I think it was either yesterday or today. I'm not sure. Goldberg versus the Undertaker is supposed to happen. I'm not sure where. Some kind of special pay-per-view they had. Pick that up. I've always been a big wrestling fan, but it's hard to beat the days of the fucking 80s and the 90s. Just hasn't been the same. I used to love the Road Warriors, Legion of Doom, Ultimate Warrior, the Macho Man. Those were some of my favorites. Roddy Piper, Sting. Oculus West. I don't think I've heard of that one. I've never played the Oculus though, but that's just for PC, right? Like I said, I don't really play games on my PC. I've got Steam, but got a couple games, but I don't really play very much. I was hoping there'd be
Oculus
some
Rift
kind
is
of a
PC,
magic attack
but
in this game.
Oculus Quest is standalone. The
You've
computer
got
is
a
built into headset,
special attack,
fully wireless.
2-button attack, but that's about it. Not much variety on the attacks in this game.
And no sensors needed in your room.
Oh, really? I didn't know the Oculus was going to be wireless. That'll be interesting. They might put the PlayStation VR out of business if that's the case. Either that or maybe they'll merge, help each other. I don't know. PlayStation's probably going to be begging for mercy. Sony, I mean. All I know is the PS5 better be backwards compatible. Like, I mean fully backwards compatible. It better play all discs, all fucking PlayStation discs. I want the same thing for Xbox too. 'Cause I don't like having fucking 10 fucking consoles hooked up. It'd be nice if I could just have one Microsoft console, one Sony console, and have it play all my discs.
Yeah, Microsoft have done well with their backwards compatibility. Hopefully Sony realized that they need to do the same.
Yeah. I wouldn't even care how big it is or how expensive it is. They could make it twice the size, have 2 fucking different DVD drives if they need to. Either that or make a new PS3 that actually works and doesn't fucking break. You know, that's a PS3 that's backwards compatible, because you can't buy one that fucking works and it's not gonna break. Same thing with the 360. I know that Xbox is working on like some games, but it ain't like you can just put a disc in and it's gonna work. It should. But you only have a limited library that you can play on like Xbox One, which sucks.
I'm still skeptical about the idea of streamed games like the Google console.
Yeah,
There is
I'm
even
not
the
a big
smallest
fan
delay that will
of
spoil games.
cloud gaming. I want to own I like to have the physical game. I mean, if you don't like a
Imagine if
game
there
and you
was a
want to
half-second
sell it,
lag
you
in
should
Saint
go and
Dragon.
sell it.
Pure
At
torture.
least get something for it, you know. Once they stop selling that digital shit, it's fucking gone. You can't buy it or play it anymore. And if you got that service, you can't play it anyway unless you're paying the subscription fee, and that sucks. I mean, you don't really own jack shit unless you keep paying for the fucking service, and that's fucking bullshit. So I say fuck cloud gaming. As long as there's an option to buy physical, then I'm gonna buy physical. I mean, if you look at the WiiWare on the Wii U, there was all them WiiWare games, and then they recently just decided to scrap the service. You can't buy any of those games anymore. They're gone. So unless you already bought them and downloaded them on your console, I mean, then you think about it, what if the console dies? Then you lose all that shit. So yeah, fuck digital, fuck cloud gaming, all that bullshit.
If you already bought them, can you still re-download?
No, they shut down the WiiWare store. There was actually a Contra and a Castlevania game. They were exclusive to the WiiWare shop. You can only play them through emulation now, and WiiWare emulation is iffy. It's on and off. I got my Castlevania game to work, but I can't get the Contra game to work.
That's crazy.
So I'm having some dude take a look at it, see if he can fix it. But yeah, that sucks. And it's not on the collection either that's coming out. Because I know they have that, Castlevania and the Contra collection, but neither one of those games is on that, which is fucking stupid. I don't know if you've ever played the Silent Hills PT demo, but there's another example right there. I've got that on my PlayStation 4, but if you didn't download it, they took it off the shop. You can't buy it anymore. But yeah, as far as disc-based consoles, I don't see why they can't be completely backwards compatible. I can understand Nintendo because they've got so many different types of cartridges and discs and cards and whatnot for their the Switch and all that. Fucking GameCube mini discs, the 64 cartridges, and the Super Nintendo. They're all different. They all look different. They're different sizes. Nintendo's bastards in that aspect. They don't want anybody to be able to copy their games or pirate their shit, so they always make everything different every fucking time, which is fucked up, because none of it's backwards compatible, none of it. If you want to play that shit, you have to... The only one it is the Wii and the Wii U. Like, I've got a Wii U and you can play Wii games on it. I think you can actually play GameCube games on it too, I'm not sure. I think you have to hack it though to do that. I didn't hack mine. But yeah, Nintendo's a bunch of bricks.
You have to buy the same Nintendo game over and over again if you want to play it on newer machines.
Yeah, that's what sucks. They keep milking every fucking dollar they can get for their old shit that people have already paid for. They won't let you play what you already own. So, yeah. I haven't bought a Switch, and I don't really intend to. Really, the only game I want to play is the Odyssey Mario game, which, you know, that's eventually going to be on the next console that comes out, so no sense buying a Switch for one game. I wanted to play The Messenger, and I knew it was going to come to the PlayStation 4 eventually, so I waited. So I just pre-ordered my copy of The Messenger, and I can wait, because I've got tons of shit to play. I'm not in any hurry to play anything. I don't need to have every fucking game that comes out day one. I used to be like that, but I'm not gonna waste my fucking money. What the hell? Giant squid from hell. Certain games I will buy day one. I plan on getting
This game looks really good.
the new
Funny how this
Ghost
and the
Recon.
Jaleco fighting game were from the same year. Haha.
Yeah, that 64 Street was straight up trash, wasn't it? Yeah, Jaleco didn't have very many good games in my opinion, from what I could see. I guess I was lucky that I picked Saint Dragon. It just happened to be the best game they made.
Another viewer. Welcome to the Razorface Asylum. Let's get it.
The music on those Jaleco games was fucking garbage too. It's one thing to have bad gameplay, it's another thing to have shitty music. Come on. Oh. I think E3 is what, second week of June? Like 13th and 14th maybe, something like that. Not too far away. PlayStation backed out though, so I don't know if they're gonna leak anything or not. Maybe a shadow drop or two, I don't know. PlayStation's acting fucking weird lately. I'm hoping for a fucking Bloodborne 2 or a Demon's Souls 2 announcement. I think it's about time. Sekiro's okay, but it doesn't feel like a Dark Souls game to me. To me, you've got to have the co-op and the PvP to make it a real Souls game. Oh shit, two of these fuckers. This is fucking insane. Damn. These big bastards. Ooh. Ah! Big motherfuckers. God damn, there's not much room to maneuver. Take up half the fucking screen each. Got one of them. The character's got fucking bruises on his face in that picture. It's funny. Man. Stage 7. Let me pause this for a second. Okay. Yeah. Now I got what I was looking for. There's another console that's supposed to be coming out in a year or so. The Intellivision Amico. That one looks kind of interesting because I think it's got a remake or a sequel to Bad Dudes. I love Data East arcade game Bad Dudes. It's fucking it's like a platformer, 2D side scroller. But yeah, it looks like that console is gonna have some exclusive games. The Intellivision Amico.
New Intellivision console?
Yeah.
The heck?
Yeah, it's some guy. His name's Tommy Tellerico, and he is pretty much the inventor or in charge of the money, I guess. Intellivision Amico. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I'm excited for that one. Just because it has an exclusive Bad Dudes remake or sequel or whatever it is, I'm gonna buy that. But yeah, I wanted to. I couldn't think of the name of it, but it's the Intellivision Amico, Amico. That looks fucking cool. So I'm gonna be on board with that shit. Just to play the new Bad Dudes game alone. Yes, it usually takes a really good exclusive game
Cool.
to get me interested.
Have to check it out. Sounds curious.
I'm wondering what other games are going to be on it. Haven't really heard much about it yet. Maybe E3. Maybe there'll be some news. Maybe they'll even be at E3 and have some game demos or something. I mean, E3 is the biggest, or it was the biggest game conference or whatever you want to call it of the year. Until PlayStation decided to drop out, so I guess you just have to wait till the PlayStation Experience to see The Last of Us 2 and Death Stranding, Ghost of Tsushima, and all that cool shit. They got the exclusives, that's for sure. I guess they decided they can do their own thing. But then again, Nintendo has the Directs, Nintendo Direct, so I guess that's just the way everything is now. Got this Brainiac, giant brain creature.
Yeah, used to be that E3 was the big deal. But other events and companies' own events have gotten big enough that E3 is less exclusive.
Yeah, some of them events got fucking crazy with like the live bands and all that crazy shit.
Don't think I will get to see the end of this one. Gotta turn in for the night. Until the next one, Razorface.
Alright, man, I appreciate you stopping by, hanging out. Have a good day, or have a good night, and get some rest, man. Hopefully you can be healed up 100% pretty soon. So, take it easy, dude. Have a good one. Didn't I just beat these two fuckers? Oh, there's 3 of them. Holy shit.
Community Showcase.
What the
Welcome to
hell?
Razorface Asylum. Let's get it.
Why do they have to put 3 of these fuckers on the screen? Jesus. Ooh. Jesus. Whew. Ugh. Okay. Blade Master. I didn't even figure out that I could jump on top of those giants until later. Game was almost over. I wish I would have knew that sooner. I guess that was a big part of the fighting mechanic, just jumping on top of the giant enemies and stabbing them while they're down.
Choose another game.
It was a pretty cool game. I wish there was some kind of a magic attack or another variety of attacks other than, I don't know, just seemed kind of simple. I guess you can't say it's like Golden Axe because there is no magic. Still alright. It's not bad. Okay, well I think I'm going to cut it off here. Been playing for a while, so. Alright, thanks everyone for hanging out. Next time, I may play some more of these IROM arcade games.